played with her, and we saw at the end of this episode where he was trying to run some more game on good Lady Bernice.
Oh my God. Who can I run to?
Ay,
Oh,
ay,
Jesus.
ay.
Oh, sorry. I'm happy, yeah. Okay.
You know,
So,
I tell you
so
what.
hold on.
I tell you
Wait,
what.
wait, wait. Okay,
Okay.
Mom. I've been waiting for. Let me just get this
Ready
out.
to
So,
run
I, I,
game.
want, I want to sing the. I'm not saying. I like when Donald came in with his little poem. Yeah, he said, "Roses are red, violets are blue. Are you ready to love? Go ahead and make a move." I said, "No, oh, oh my
I
God!
saw that.
What y'all?
That was corny
First of all,
as hell.
that poem was corny.
That was corny as hell. And how long was he waiting to say that? And what producer was on the sidelines for him to say that?
And
Corny
then they hyped him up and said, yeah, that's a
cornball.
good idea.
Girl, y'all make me sick. So it was corny. And he said
Corny
he
as
was
hell, girl.
he was so serious. I thought it was cute when he was like, "Roses are red," right? 'Cause-
He
oh
was
Lord have
he
mercy.
practiced that at home. He practiced that at home in the
He
mirror.
was Lee. He was serious. Wasn't he serious, Lee? Oh
I
my
had to
God.
fast forward that point because as soon as I heard Roses are red,
So look, so they're up there getting their breakfast together. All of a sudden, Cameron comes to the house, and I want to talk about this scene because first of all, when Cameron comes over for breakfast, I was like Zadia saying like, what's going on? You just show up out of nowhere. You didn't you barely came to my birthday. You late all the time, but you pop out of nowhere. What's going on? So when he tells her that I want you to understand that going forward, I'm going to be busy and not have much time, and this is moving fast, and all these things. And for me listening
Excuses.
to it, for me listening to it, I thought that it's like he was trying to say, I don't really want to do this because he wanted to give her an opening to break up with him. Because when she made a point, when he made a point saying, "Well, it's up to you. I can, you'll make a decision now." I was like, "Well, damn. Do you?" When she said, "Do you want me to say I'm moving a different direction?" Because I just didn't understand it. So, would you start with you, Lisa, since you were vocal in the middle of my thought? What'd you think about that, man?
I mean, you know, this is one of those things where they want to be able to he want to be able to spin the block when he ain't as busy anymore, which is why he did it the way he did it. That's it. That's what I got to say about that.
What about you, Ma? Go ahead.
wait. Lee, repeat that. What? Say it again.
He was letting trying to allow Zadia to break up with him. So when he is no longer quote unquote busy, or he has a lot of things going on, he can be able that it won't be a negative experience when he try to spin the block when he ain't busy anymore.
Mm.
You understood what she was trying to say now, Stacey?
Yeah.
Okay. My my
I think for me, yeah. Can you hear me?
yes, go
Can you
ahead.
hear me?
My yes, you're
I was
yelling now.
saying.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was saying for a guy who is saying he doesn't have time, I think that is a conversation that they would have had on the phone or when Zadia visited him. The whole thing of him coming over there was a little bit dramatic for me. I mean, if you don't have time, you can have that conversation over the phone, or you'd have had that conversation when Zadia visited your ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how
Wow.
I feel about that. But yeah, I agree with Lee that the guy is trying to let Zadia know that I am busy. I might not have the time that you need. I might not be able to give you the attention or the time that you need. So if you find another guy who is able to give you those things, you have my blessings. I think that was cool. That was fine. I just was like, you know what? If you don't have time, why are you coming here? Just have a phone call or a FaceTime.
Well, before Stacey gives her
A
take,
fist fight.
Antoinette says Cameron came over to break it off with Zadia, but lost his nerves. Stacey, what's your opinion about it?
Well, I would just like to say that I'm sick of them saying the process. Let's start there. I'm over the word the process. It's getting on my nerves. secondly, I would just like to say that in this moment, I had a like come to Jesus moment with Zadia, where we can see her growth, where like you can see she's openly compromising. Like you can see someone who seemed like at the beginning of the season, she was kind of impatient and was like, you know, I want this now, no, no. And then now it's like, okay, well, no, well, what do you mean? She's asking for like clarity. She's asking for clarity. She's looking, she's pausing before she speaks. She seems like she's being real flexible and patient with him. So I think that's been excellent and refreshing to see because you know it shows like a softened side of Zadia, and I could appreciate that. And as
But
for
is
the
this a new conversation though?
I don't think this is a new conversation. I think this is a conversation that they've been having, and I think that probably it's pressure. Like you can see that she's looking for some kind of verbal commitment. And like even when they were at his house, he's like, well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And like even with Cameron, I hope nobody I'm gonna have to take for him too, because this is a guy who's from the jump is laying it out. Hey, I'm busy. I have these goals. I'm trying to make time. So for a man to say he's trying to make time, I'm going to appreciate what he give me, because I say that to people a lot. Like when I'm trying to make time, like I actually have to carve out time that I don't have to be with everybody. So I value time. So I can appreciate that. I probably will tell y'all backstage what I really think is going on.
No, I got you. Well, somebody in the chat said they spoke with Cam. Wait, hold on. What did it say? He spoke with Cam and used his business for a class reunion in New Orleans. Is very busy, but a nice, honest guy. And T Divine 55 says most people, or Devin, I think it says, or Divine, sorry, most people are busy, but we make time for things we want, which is true. But I also like what Stacey said as well.
We are
to
not
be honest. No. I'm saying I like what Stacey says. But if a man is being honest upfront with you and telling you what's going on, instead of lying, he's telling you what's happening. You can't help but fault that. He gave her the thing. He was like, look, I like you. I want to still continue to get to know you, but I'm about to have not much time. And you have other guys who are vying for your attention. You might want to lean that way. Mm-hmm. I understand think he's trying to break up with her. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. I agree. No, I agree 100%. I'm just like, I mean, when are they going to stop having this conversation, right? We are in episode, I don't know, 9, 8, whatever, but we are still having the same, I don't have time. I mean, come on. If you don't have time, eliminate yourself. That way, Zadia will be open to seeing other people. Otherwise, let's just not keep going back to the same thing. And we're not saying that Ken is not a good guy.
Go ahead, Lee.
She's not open to seeing. She's not open to seeing other people. If he knew that he was that goddamn busy, he should have said that in episode 4. Because we at episode 9 and now you busy, you too busy to spend enough time with her or adequate time with her, and she is turning down other men going on these dates before left and right before she even walk in the restaurant. She just mentally shut out all of the other men that she has been on dates with because of how much she like you. So you should have said that in episode 4, not wait till it's almost at the end of the season to say, I don't have enough time to spend with you.
Well, Patrice says Cam is the owner of several service-oriented businesses. He did not have time for the show.
Well, he made time for the show.
Okay, well, Patrice, I'm not sure if you are, a family or a friend or maybe a customer. I don't know. But if he didn't have time for the show, then he should not have gone on the show because somebody's life, their love life, they're taking it seriously. So what? Hold on, Ma. Wait. I'm gonna give you opportunity, please. Let me say this. So what I'm saying is, I'm not speaking for him. I'm speaking to response to Patrice. Cam may not feel how Patrice is feeling, Mod. Okay, I'm speaking to that comment. Okay, what I'm saying is, if you feel like you didn't have the time to date a woman, and I understand he got overwhelmed with Swept, didn't know it was gonna be this serious because you don't know. but he should have thought about it more heavier because he knew he was focused on the grind. When you are focused on your business coming up, it takes a lot of your time, and you know that. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead, Mod.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And also, I was saying, if he's he's also looking at it like, it can be an advertising platform for his businesses. Okay. Because, now we get to know him. Now we get to see his businesses. He's doing photography, which requires a whole lot of social media. He can use this platform for that. Now, he has been saying that he's busy. I don't think he was busy not to come to the show, but he already made it clear to Zadia that I have my new businesses. It's taking over. It's going to require a lot of time. And I'm saying what I'm saying is, we should not have this conversation over and over and over again. You already made that point. And if Zadia feels like this is not enough time for me, she can as well say, you know what, I'm not going to keep you around anymore. Let me focus on other people. So I'm not going to say, he should eliminate himself. No, the girls have the power. If you feel the guy is not giving you enough time, don't have him as a keeper. You can send him home and, meet other guys.
Well, Patrice also responds and says Tamika asked him to be there. Cam didn't know what he was getting into, as most of the men. That's why I followed up with my statement by saying that I understand that it was probably overwhelming of everything happening, but at the same time, a woman is putting her love and heart or whatever, show or not, on the line as well. So if I'm not for sure about it, I wouldn't take on such a big situation that can affect your life. And that's all. And this is me again responding to Patrice, because again, Cam is not here and he's not speaking, so I'm not saying it. It's more of a Patrice saying. It's not nothing shade to Patrice. I'm just responding to what you're saying. Okay. Stacey, your face is killing me. So, Stacey, do you want to respond to what this is? This is a good conversation. So, do you want to respond to what we're saying here, Mama? Go ahead.
Sure. And I apologize. I got stuff going on in my
Oh no, I love it.
I got these kids. Karina's at school and her teacher was calling.
Girl, it's no need to apologize. You family. I don't care. I wish somebody would say something. We all moms here. I'm not except for Lee, but Lee also busy too. So we all things going on. I have no problem with it. Go ahead, Mama.
So I think like both things are true at the same time, like both arguments. You can't be mad at someone who is openly setting expectations. Like, that's something like, I'm a busy person. I have a lot going on. So I appreciate when a guy is like, this is what you can expect from me. This is what I can give you right now. And I will try to make whatever shape, period. The thing about being on the show is like, y'all remember, I don't know if y'all remember when I was filming Ready to Love, right? Okay, possibly, potentially, we're looking at this time that we're going to be filming. So then you get closer to the time. It was literally like 2 days before, like I had flown my mom in town to be with the kids. She had taken off work. I had made all the arrangements for my kids. And the day before, 2 days before we were supposed to leave to go to Last Resort, I'm told, hey, we push your filming back to this time. And then it was in the middle of COVID. So the next time I was supposed to film, it wasn't until January. So granted, I say all that to say this. Even with Cam saying these things, it's kind of just a time period that you can anticipate filming. And so you have to continue to make your life plan. And you have to continue to make sure that you're paying your bills and doing what you need to do as a person for growth, especially when you're considering, hey, this is what it looks like. And then as you get closer, it might be moved a bit, might be pushed out, it might be pulled in. You don't know. But you can't be mad at Cam for setting expectations. Look, I'm busy. I don't know what I can give you right now.
Welcome, Miss Mama.
Hey,
I do. Hey, Carmen.
Hey, Carmen. I think it's wonderful that we're seeing Zadia in a light where we're seeing like this soft girl era where she's like, hey, I can be flexible. Let me know how I can do if I have to dial it back, whatever. So I think this was actually an important conversation.
Yes, I agree with that. Also, Stacey, but before you got here, I told everybody only you would get this, that it's almost gumbo weather, which gumbo weather for us is really any time to pass 60 degrees.
Baby,
But
let me tell
you
you
know,
what gumbo I made last week.
period.
Hold on. Okay, what I did. What I did. I said, I walked over to my mom and I said, make you want to slap your mom, and I popped her.
Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. She's so silly. Carmen, we were talking about the episode. We got pretty much almost done, but we still got more. But we're right now talking about the camera situation because he came over that morning and told, Zadi everything. And we kind of all broke it down so that the chat going back and forth about, was Cam trying to come to the breakup with her, or was he just being upfront about what was going on? So what did you think about that scene?
I think that was a production move. Who just pops up without she could have been on a date, right? He knew she wasn't gonna be on a date. Who pops up without saying I'm coming over? He said that, hey, I know you're dating other people. So you have a 50-50 chance that she was gonna be there. So I think that was a production. I think after they had that conversation at the breakfast when they was using the little table things, I think the production was like, so do you think you need to elaborate on this? You need to be honest, blah, 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 blah. And they made that a scene because it really wasn't in depth where it was like, it was just like, I'm telling you, but he's been saying the same thing the whole time. He didn't say anything new. He's just saying right now, maybe some extra things are going on. And I respect that. And honestly, I mean, intuition wise, I would feel like this is not the time for either one of us to be together. Zadi is very busy, but she's very busy in DC. I don't see her moving to New Orleans. And he obviously can't move to DC. Also, one big major factor is he's a frugal guy. And I think Zadia, from knowing her, she is outgoing. She's going to live her best life. She's going to spend her money like she wants to. So that might be the bigger factor is financial stability. He is worried about the future and she lives in the now. And that's going to be a torn thing. She might want to travel and he's like, no, I'm trying to save money. She might want a bigger house and he's like, no, let's do this right now. I could see some issues coming from that.
That's a very good point, Cameron. Very good point. Yeah.
And I agree with Carmen. And when Carmen made mention of production, it made me think that this was because then Zadia also mentioned that, we've talked, like in her confessional, she was like, well, I asked him, I told him, why didn't he eliminate himself? So I think that this was his attempt to self-eliminate, and production stepped in and was like, whoa. And so this is instead of self-eliminate, it's a self-distancing.
Yes, that's a good term. Yes.
Oh, that is a good term. Ma, you got a face. What's going on? What you think? Ma?
No, I think I froze. It's not a face. I think I froze.
Okay. I
can hear you.
What do you think? Okay, what did you think about?
I agree with everybody. I think.
You think what?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. You think what?
I think. Yeah. I'm just saying, in the next episode, we can see them talking about the same thing again. Now I'm getting annoyed with it.
Lee?
He shouldn't have been on the show. He knew he didn't have time according to Patrice, apparently she's went from using one of his services to being able to say what he paid for gym memberships. So when Tamika presented him with this opportunity, he should have just said no. Because if you planning for the future, then you knew you didn't have time for the show. And that's I'm stand on that.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to get a couple of guys on the show next week and we'll see what happens. But it is what it is. But I want to go ahead and talk about Vernisha went out with Tabari again. And I know that he came with the long roses. And she made a point of saying that she would make a move to New Orleans, but doesn't think that she can move to Mississippi because I know he spent a lot of time there. I think his children are there or something like that. And that's a big difference. So, Vernisha and Tabari, do we see it where it could be a future thing, or are we just like a question mark? What's everybody's opinion on that? Carmen, I want to go with you because you haven't been here. If
I
you don't
think
mind,
okay.
Carmen.
I like Bernicia, and I don't feel like no one is that 100% like, oh, they gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like that she's calm, cool, and collected with her dates and to the point, but I just haven't found that person. So I wouldn't say that that's gonna automatically work out. I love that she's open, but I just haven't found that person that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the one for her. You know, everyone's coming in as themselves, but I don't know if it's a perfect fit.
Mod.
Um, I think she's the only one that we have seen being open, even to moving to New Orleans. I even to have that conversation. I also have to give credit to the camera guy because he's really capturing Vern, her curves and her botulismus. So thank you, camera guy, for yeah.
What the hell? Okay, even though she looked good, I'm like, I cannot. Stacey B, what you think about Bernicia and Tabari? Because we all know that the B does. She's a friend of Tabari's.
Well, I think obviously it's a miscommunication because the place where Tabari is talking about in Mississippi is like a drive from Katy to Houston. I'm sure
Around the corner.
Yeah, it's maybe 30 minutes away. So that wouldn't present a hardship. And also the flights from Houston to New Orleans, like people do it all the time. I know people who have kids there and get their kids on there every other weekend, and it's less than a 45-minute flight. So it's not really, and it's relatively cheap. You can probably get a flight $60 to do that. So I think like these are just like invisible hardships that we put when we already have like a negative stigma against like long distance dating.
I know I heard that thing going up, Stacey. It be like that. My garage door is super loud. So Lee, what you think about it, baby?
I mean, if they make it work, they can because y'all already. I'm not about to repeat everything that y'all already said, but it can work. But I just definitely agree with Carmen where I don't feel like I feel like it would just be her settling versus her getting what she actually wants.
You finally shared the live with your YouTube, Stacey. You are so freaking late. Late coming in and late sharing the live because I see it on top of my thing. Anyway, I want to get.
I have one more thing to say, but hold.
Oh, okay. Is she talking? Okay, let me say it real quick. So everybody in the chat is dragging she's dragging Tabari's roses. Let me tell y'all something. Whether it came from Publix, CVS, or Walmart, baby,
He got the roses.
I got the roses. It ain't that deep for me. If I get a flower, a rose, showing some sort of love, I'm not gonna be like, did you get it? How much did it cost? Was $1? Come
Came
on.
from Rouse's, and Rouse's is like the Kroger, like it's the Albertsons, it's you ain't gonna pay Walmart prices for them roses. You know what I'm saying? So people always got something to say. What I'm happy about is I'm happy to see, like, I feel like a guy like Tabari is the type of guy that Bernicia needs, who's supportive of her, who's like a little more chivalrous, who's like a protector. Like I like the energy that he brings to her. I like the vibe that he gives her, and that I'm not being biased here. Like I like where Bernicia is in her process. Like one thing that we're seeing, like with the ladies, is that they are speaking up for themselves, which is something that we don't always do when we're dating. Sometimes we just like kind of go with the flow or kind of complacent. So I appreciate like the growth. I guess like, I don't know, Carmen, you know, where it's like that switch where it's like it's like the Hunger Games and you in Ready to Love. And then you have that switch where, and in Ready to Love, it's like you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure everything out. And in this, we're seeing the women, Bernicia, Ashley, Sharice, Dadia, we're seeing them with like things figured out and not going back on their standards. And we're seeing like, I like to see this side of them in dating. This soft girl. I love it. I think it's beautiful.
I like seeing the side, but I don't like that. I feel like the men have kind of no control in it. Because if you give the wrong person control, it's a bad thing, right? And also you have a time limit, right? So I got to find someone. This happened all in 30 days, you know, and that's just not realistic. And I'm disappointed in the houses that they walked up to and went in. Did y'all talk about that? The TV tables
See.
and all that.
The
Are we
what?
talking-
The what
Uh,
now?
The TV tables. They didn't try to, if you look back, they didn't want to show it for a minute. I said, where are they sitting at? Where's the dining room table for Cameron? I'm like, oh, it's the TV tables like your mom and them had. I
Oh
was
no!
like,
Oh snap!
yeah, they didn't. If you look at it, they didn't want to show it first because I see them sitting on the couch, and then I'm like, well, are they sitting? Are they using the coffee table to eat? And then they kept panning up where you couldn't see it until they kind of came back for a second. I'm like, oh, he pulled out the TV tables. Now I'm not one to judge, but I am because I'm a grown woman and I want a dining room table. But I understand he's like being frugal. But some of the houses, and I just feel like as an older individual, like the gentleman that was with Vermisha, like I just have a little bit higher expectations because then when I'm gonna have to be okay living in that dwelling, that home, okay, and it wasn't something I would want to live in, not because it was dirty or anything like that. It was just I just feel like as an older, seasoned man, you should have a little bit of different taste. That's my opinion. That means when we move, we're gonna have to get all new stuff because that's just I wasn't impressed. And I'm like, are these temporary homes that y'all using? Because at an older age, you usually didn't pick out stuff that you really love for decoration.
Not temporary home. Okay, I can't. Okay, so where we at? We talked about. Oh my
Kamisha.
god, y'all can't hear me?
No. Can I just?
Oh yeah.
Can I
I'm
just
sorry.
ask-
Hold on, Stacey. I could have sworn you said Kamisha. I heard mine said, yeah.
I said
Go ahead.
Kamisha.
I know. I'm messing with her. Go ahead, Stacey.
So I understand what Carmen's saying. Unfortunately, where they are in New Orleans is all the homes are structured like the term is called shotgun homes. A majority of people will have shotgun homes, and unless you go a little bit further out from the city, or you in Slidell, like the Isles or somewhere, you know, that's not uncommon for a lot of people in the city to have shotgun style homes. And really to picture it, so it's like very narrow. So it's almost like if you turn a rectangle and the short side of the rectangle is facing you, so all the homes like they go back and it's not like wide. So in the guys' defense, it's really not a lot of space to put a whole bunch of furniture in shotgun style homes.
That makes sense. I know the kind of structure you're saying. I'm just saying that means less furniture, better furniture.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I don't disagree.
Just because y'all talking about shotguns, I can't help you. Yeah. But he said shotgun about 3 times. Right? All right, so let's see. Let me go back to my notes. So the biggest thing they also was talking about was let's go to the mixer. Now I missed the last 10 minutes of it because my iPad was tripping. So y'all gonna help me out with that. What the mixer? I don't know what was the biggest thing that happened because like I said, I couldn't watch it. So y'all got to break it down to me. What happened? What happened in the mixer? Lee? Oh, hold on, really fast. I'm so sorry. So we got Mo Better, Flower Petter. Mama, I thought that was your other channel. So this is a new mentee of mine. I thought this was her YouTube channel, Media Chat Room. I want you guys to follow her. Type under the other channel. She's my newest mentee. She's part of the family. Guys, welcome her in, please. This is my new mentee. But like I said, I thought her channel, she has two, I think. So Media Chat Room is her other one. So there we go. There we go. Media Chat Room is her channel. She's also a member and she's part of the new program. So please, y'all make sure y'all welcome her and go and follow. Okay. So the mixer, somebody come and give me a quick recap of the mixers. I missed everything. Lee?
So shit, what happened on the mixer? So Sharice has the two dudes. Dang, what's his name? Tabari is there, and Cam is there. And then Nick realizes that he's fighting for Sharice's love against Will, and that's basically it. There wasn't a lot of conversation that happened. That's all I got.
Well, I know that Sharice was trying to struggle with the two guys. I really wanted to kind of get.
She wasn't struggling. She wasn't struggling with the two guys. She knew that she wanted to keep
Lord
Nick around.
Jesus.
Don't do that.
Yeah, she let the
I'm
other
going there.
guy-
Oh, hold
guy
on.
that
Wait.
was- yeah.
Why? Wait a minute. Nisi, what's happening? I'm saying she was struggling because whether it was a storyline, ma'am, I'm going to talk about the scene where she was attempting to say she was struggling. She had a conversation with Vernisha and she had a conversation with Zadia about the two men and the two things we talked about in the beginning of the episode, of this episode, about communication and eye candy and, as you state, six pack. Go ahead, Carmen. Sorry.
One word, production. They drew that out.
You want to get a whooping today, ma'am. I really believe
Okay,
that.
bye.
Go ahead, Carmen.
One
Sharice.
guy, the one guy,
Mod. Go ahead, Carmen.
the one guy, he brought in gifts, and the muscle guy was like, "Oh, he's
Will.
bringing gifts." But I mean, I feel bad because he brought the gifts. Didn't he get eliminated?
Wait a minute. Yeah,
I
he
go
did.
back with the gift. I'll be like, give me back the gift. Give it back. Shit. I'm not leaving the gift. You eliminate me, I go back with my gift.
Damn.
Bye. Get the
Never
muscles.
mind.
Get the muscles. Leave me
Wait,
alone.
Demeter said they said he looked like Whale. He did look like Whale. Oh my God,
Wale?
he did. Wale, I said Whale. Wale, yes, he did. Oh my God.
Log off.
Wale. Who's that?
Oh,
I can't stand y'all. Wale, Whale. I'm listening to music. My bad. I like one song and that was it.
he did look like Wale though. But
No,
Wale-
you did not call that man well.
I did, Stacey. I ain't gonna tell you I'm in back.
I don't
Look,
even.
I'm back here.
That
I'm
needs
gonna
to
tell
be-
y'all.
That needs
Hold
to be
on.
a clip. He did look like Whale.
I'm back here enjoying myself. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm pulling a mod today. Okay, my cup is not empty. That's all I'm gonna say. But you can't see
I'm
it.
just wondering how long you've been calling him whale and nobody corrected you. That's what I want to know.
I don't think I've ever said his name out loud. But somebody would have been got me together about that. So I don't know.
No, this the first. Listen, because I am a Wale fan. This is the first time that I've heard her say that. But this is also the first time. Yeah.
No. People, my life we got me together. People, in my life don't have no kind of cool. Look at Stacey how they talk to me. They are Simone. They are behind the scene. They talk to me like I'm doodle. Y'all don't even know we family. It's whatever. So I just told someone the other day. I said y'all talk to me like shit, but y'all the only ones that could do it is y'all family. You and Stacey. She said exactly. So I don't care that, but she would have gotten me together if I would have said it even behind the scenes. Don't look like that, Stacey. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, Stacey, at all. Anyway,
He said, "No, you didn't call that
And my-
man Whale."
no, she's talking about what I said. I said they were talking to me like shit, her and Simone. I ain't lying about that, ma'am. It's love though. Love. Oh my God. Anyway, so the mixture, was there anything that happened? That was
No.
it? That was it?
Yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus.
And she's
Okay.
still messing up. She said the mixture, not the mixer.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is happening?
Oh,
I'm-
goodness.
I'm not drunk, but I'm just saying I'm sipping. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I'm sipping too, but I know how to say Wale and Mixer.
Hold up, wait a minute. We're gonna read. Let's go. I know you didn't. Half the stuff we talk about, you don't remember, you don't know, because you're
Wait, I
young.
wish I
No, no. Say to be able to get you together because I'm late all the time. I know you didn't come from me. Please. I do this every day. Miss Perfect, myself, the queen. I do make mistakes. I'm sorry. Because if I record y'all mistakes, I can do it real. Don't get me started.
Oh, this is the
Period.
record. Now she got us together on the
Well,
live in
let me
front
tell
of
you
me.
something. At least when I'm making my mistakes, my camera be on. Now, how you like me now?
I ain't coming
Oh,
on.
wait a minute.
I'm in a bonnet. I'm in a
Hold on.
bonnet today. So
Period. Still cute. I'll come show you who it is. What's
Oh.
goody? What's goody? Period. What?
I'm in a bonnet. And I ain't got no and I ain't got no bra on. So y'all ain't got long.
Oh my God. No, it's Jack Daniels, Antoinette. It is Jack Daniels.
We
Oh my
lit.
God.
We lit now.
Antoinette. No. Nobody doing talking about the Samson. So Carmen, because Samson came here as a guest one time and he didn't watch the show. So going forward, anybody who comes on
Oh
here
Jesus. They
who
ate his
have-
ass up in them
who
comments.
haven't watched the show, we call it the Samson. We got Samson because if you come here and say I didn't watch the show, that chat dragged him so bad
For
that
45 minutes.
he ended up leaving. He has not been back. Probably when the,
But I would say
No.
bye. He should have
No,
watched the
stop
show.
now. Now, you know I tried to help that man out. The Christian in me wouldn't let y'all
she
do
did. She did try. They said, "Baby,
I did.
She
Carmen,
tried.
I did all I could.
But what did
Look,
Leah
I
say?
did
If you at first you don't succeed, dust
Good.
yourself off and try again because they dragged him in there.
oh no, Lee."
I get a bad rap, but I be trying to do right by people.
They dragged him. Not boy.
We'll
That was
see.
a time to be alive.
And it's foolishness.
Wait, Lee, no, you didn't. The main one, not trying to be alive. The main one was Haitian Empress, who's in the chat right now. Haitian Empress dragged Samson so bad. I said, "Oh my God, this man is never coming here again." Abby couldn't stand it. She was dragging the chat. Oh, it was so funny.
Well,
Grace
Haitian
Mercy
Empress,
said,
that's
yes,
what that
it is. This is my first Saturday where I ain't have to be outside. So I am enjoying it. I am doing my live from the comfort of my couch with a glass of Pinot Grigio in a bonnet in my that is a true statement.
Go ahead, Stacey.
Haitian Empress, hold up, me and Haitian Empress, we just not back on good terms from that dragon. When I tried to step in and defend Poe Samson, here she come messing with me.
Haitian be getting into it with everybody.
We just not back on good terms.
Look, Haitian said, "I cannot stand a man who come empty-handed, making comments about men who come with gifts and making just Haitian be coming in." Let me tell y'all something.
Well, you should have thought of it first. and
She
made the
be
best
coming
gift
in
winner.
though.
God damn it! Made the best gift. Made the best gift.
No,
win.
but I think isn't
Shit.
I think is
Go
she
ahead,
talking
Maya.
about Will?
What? Who? Oh, the
Haitian
gift.
is Haitian talking about Will?
She's talking about Will. Yeah, she's talking about Will.
Yeah,
We left
she
for
gets for the Will.
20
Yeah,
minutes.
I agree 100%.
Made the best gift
Woo.
win. That's rock paper scissors on whoever bring the
Jesus.
best gift. That's it.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy, Jesus. We always act a fool on these lives. I always get so many responses, and it's always like I hear every weekend, y'all are so funny. Y'all make my Saturday. People play us while they clean and all kind of things. They have us in the background, and I'm always hearing they just laugh. I hear all kinds of stuff they hit me up about. I love it. They love the way we laugh the whole time. We do the entire time. That's the way I like it to be.
So
And
Well, in all
always-
honesty, this
it's
episode
always-
was a little boring, so we had to make it fun.
It's always hilarious when they think that me and Maud are really getting into it with each other and we really
That-
be playing with each
Remember
other.
when?
Period,
Remember when we was
period.
doing the Ready to Love DC series, and they didn't created fake accounts and was getting on
They
us
kept-
about how we was talking to Mod.
Oh my God,
Now
it
you're
was a
talking to
mess.
me.
Y'all remember that?
I didn't talk to Maud for 2 weeks
Do
behind
you know
that.
how
Don't
many
bring that
messages?
up.
Look,
Don't
I
bring
still
that
got
up.
You know how many
I still got
messages
them.
I got? I got so many messages. People telling me, "Maud, speak up for yourself. Don't let these women heifers be talking to
we
you
got
like
called
that." I'm like,
heifers?
yes, sis.
Hold up,
Yes.
wait a minute. Here goes Superman. The people, hold on, the
Not the
haters,
people's champ.
the haters. I cannot stand it. I swear to God. Wait. Let me do this right quick. When they were doing that shit, I told them all, y'all come my chat and say that shit to me. I bet you won't, baby. I bet you won't come say it in my chat. Did they come through? Hell no, they didn't. Half I'm blocked. If you say it, come on through, baby. Come on, say it in my chat so I can get your ass together. Woo, that shit was so funny to me. And I said, they don't even know. Mom be bullying us. Mom will take over the whole entire panel. Will check all of us. No. Let me finish. Wait.
And don't let her have some vodka in that cup. It's a wrap.
Girl. Oh my God.
It's a wrap. Don't let it be no vodka
I'm
in
gonna
that
have
cup.
to,
We
I'm gonna have
done
to stop
for.
streaming this episode from my channel because that's a wholesome channel.
Well,
Well,
I don't know what to tell her. Look. She's talking about a wholesome channel. And this person ain't even wholesome. No, she didn't. The nastiest one of the panel. You're bye. Well, maybe we're all, but I'm just saying this right now because I'm reading her. So we all are, but just right now her. Go ahead, church finger up. And then her never put a church finger. What she got church hand up for?
I'm pointing at mine because she's the nasty one.
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
she got a whole starting
did,
five
and
on
Brad
the
knew
NBA
that.
team over there.
And look,
She got
and
the,
y'all know. Wait a minute.
Wait, because where she lives, so she got the whole starting five of the New York Knicks out there. Because how many kids you got, Ma? The whole dream team.
15. Mine got 15 kids and they're talking about what's the golden shower.
Not 15 kids.
Mine got 15 kids and had the nerve to say, what is the golden shower?
And then
No, she didn't.
Wait a minute. No, y'all remember. And look, I said she perpetrate. She know what's going on. She always tries to Antoinette, I am not doing that on camera, ma'am. No, ma'am. I did it before, but no, ma'am.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, I got the screen recorded. Oh, I wish if we could post. I got the screen recording of let me go ahead and instigate. What's her name? Antoinette. Send me a message on Instagram, girl. I'm gonna send you that video because I got little Miss Kamisha on over there on the TikTok trying to be fast, twerking at her.
Okay, first of all, let me go ahead and tell you something, ma'am. Actually, first of all, what y'all don't know is that I am the twerk queen, baby.
I know it, honey. I know.
No, you don't. No, you don't. In other sectors, they call me the twerk queen. Now we're gonna leave it there. That's in the past. But trust me, I know how to make it jiggle and shake. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Ain't going to a dance split. Don't get, baby.
I've seen footage with
my own lessons. She tried to give me lessons.
I've seen footage with my own two eyeballs, so I already know.
Stacey, let's not talk about things that you saw in public that no one else got to see. Thank you so much. And
she told me it's starting your feet. She said keep them feet planted.
Girl, I was drunk. I don't remember that conversation. Are you serious? Girl, I was toasted that night. Oh my God. I be doing what you do.
The things you be saying when you're drunk. Jeez.
Yes. I was trying to dance with Brad. Because Brad was looking good that night. Everybody looked good. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I was out there, yeah. I was outside. Oh, also to remind you guys, at sometime in December, I'm going to do a live where I'm gonna go through my whole year of my YouTube career. It's been a roller coaster for me this year, starting from the beginning of the year, which for me started with Houston Ready to Love, the event I went to. Then you got Ready to Love Dallas, the interviews I've done, and then all the interviews I've done throughout this whole entire year that have been like pivotal for my career. Let's not even negate the fact that I'm still in the middle of this Project Squid Game challenge. I was one of the first interviews. I've done over 8 so far. I'm doing another one today, and I'm doing interviews all the way next week. The finale doesn't even drop next week, and that is Netflix. Okay. Last night I interviewed a girl from that allegedly, was with Candace's husband, Chris. That was an exclusive interview I did last night. The last one she did with Tasha K. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell y'all, baby.
The girl that got fired.
Yes, ma'am. But for me, my grind is super serious. So when I say I'm a blogger, the podcaster, it's some real shit, period. So I want you guys to be here when I do that live because everyone was involved in this journey with me, not just my sisters, my cousins. I mean, people on my panel, I call my people. And I mean, y'all, my people that's in the audience and just my family in general. So I want you all to be there when I go live. So So I'm gonna go through the whole year. Who laughing when I'm talking? What's happening? Who laughing? I'm talking. I'm almost in tears, and somebody laughing. What the hell? Anyway, I'm not really in tears. But I'm just talking. But I'm just saying this is an important thing. I want you all to make sure y'all are there. I'll let y'all know ahead of time. It's gonna be a big thing for me. So, anybody got any final words? Let me start with Carmen. Final words about this episode coming up next week. I didn't even see the preview, so I don't know.
I'm bored.
Thank you.
I'm very bored. I don't know where else excitement could come from in the next episodes. I feel like everything is semi-predictable. And has anybody really kissed?
Not
Other
on
than
camera.
recently,
Yeah, not
Zadia
on camera.
gave a kiss on the lips. Like, I just want to see maybe some romance, some different things. And I wish they were more suited for each other, because we all want to see that true love. And to be able to get up and move, it can't be like, oh, he
I ain't moving
cool,
for no nigga.
or oh, I like him. It's got to be like, oh my God, I'm almost infatuated. He says everything I want to hear. He da 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 da. The last date with Sharice, when she was feeding him, I thought that was cute. I like their vibe, but I think we watch these shows to see if people can truly find love, and so I'm sad that I don't feel like anybody is just over heels over anybody.
Okay, hold on. Stacey B. Melly is the one that came for Simone. That's Love and Marriage Huntsville. I said it wrong. I'm trying to hurry up and type it. Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's who he. Lord Jesus help. Okay.
Oh, the one I went to school with, all of them, and act like
Yes.
Oh, that's the ghetto.
So y'all the same network, and she didn't know who she.
No, I didn't. No. I didn't. She just said Melody. I didn't know who. She didn't say.
Ma'am, but she, but the assumption is going to be Melody because same network owned, Love and Marriage Huntsville. So that was like,
Well, first of all, I'm sitting here with a whole bunch of bloggers and whatnot. I don't know if that's just another little blogger that be eating and talking. Hell.
I had to get your ass. Somebody be saying, well, so goddamn, I had to get your ass for the live was over with. I don't give a shit. I caught something I wanted to say it. That's it. That's
You know
all.
what? You know what, Tamisha? You know what?
Yes, Stacey.
Go call Wells.
Hold on.
You are
Wait.
ignorant. You're ignorant. You're
Wait a
ignorant.
minute. Hold on.
That's ignorant.
You know who at the door? It's Whale. Okay, that's who's at the door. It's Whale. From now on going forward, his name is Whale. Okay, Bumper Wildlife.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. That's hilarious.
Oh Lord. Okay, final words, Mod. Final words.
Final words. I'm gonna be very upset with Ashley if she welcomes that guy because he wrote some handwritten note and came with flowers. If you give that guy any more chance, the tall guy, what's his name? Kristen? Whatever his name is. Just because you got some roses that you can buy for yourself and a handwritten note, it's gonna be a problem.
No.
Maude, do you know how much greeting cards cost nowadays? They like $8.
The Hallmark ones.
Wait.
That's why you got to go to
everybody-
the dollar. That's why you got to go to the $1.25 tree store and get.
Wait, everybody look at the comment on the screen. I need everybody to answer with that, please. Answer
No.
with that.
Okay, hold on. Because I was getting ready to go in, but she was not on Ready to Love per se. She was just on the fan appreciation 100th episode. How they and everybody, all of the fans submitted some kind of video or 15. How long was the video? It's 15 seconds.
Well, first of all, the fans submitted theirs, but a blogger submitted hers, which is Kamisha. And yes, I hate they put fan. That shit was crass. Half people that was up there were bloggers. Even Sahara, Reddit Chit Chat was up there too. So yeah, that was 100 episode. Yeah, so like 15 seconds.
So
Right.
technically, yes, she was because it's on the Ready to Love little series, but she wasn't on there looking for love. But that was me being nice because I was getting ready to become comedian of the year, but with my other answer. But I'm gonna be nice today.
You ain't been nice the whole time. I don't know what you stopping now. So anyway, you can find me though, because I actually thanks to shout out to Unique. from Dallas helped me. I'm actually on the what's it, IMD, whatever. I'm actually on there. Rachel Love, you look at Cass. I'm actually on there now. Shout out to her. So you can find me as part of my listing, a part of my resume. I love it. So thank you. I
Okay.
do. Yeah, I am. Look me up. I'm on there. I'm on the actual episode. It shows my name was a cast member.
Look, Grace, per se, it's, it's a little stipulation in there, a little stipulation.
Oh my God, this was a really good episode.
Can I ask a
I've been-
question?
No.
I've been flexing ever since you appeared. I have been.
Yeah.
Go ahead, black and white.
What
Go
is your
ahead,
question,
black and
Mom?
white. You're fading into the
I don't know.
with the
Yeah,
wall.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
why my screen is. What the heck? What the heck with my screen? I'm gonna
Is
ask
that
a
brick
question.
wall ass
because,
background
I'm-
got? And you could at least put a living room back there.
Now she got the prison wall.
So the question I have is, Kadigo. The question I
She got the prison
Leave
wall
y'all
in the back.
mama alone. Leave y'all mama alone, Lord. Go sit in that living room or that kitchen, wherever you
Okay.
gotta go sit, and let y'all mama alone for 2 minutes.
Yes. Okay. So the question I have is, I'm very conservative. Okay. Y'all been wearing these dresses, tight dresses, and you don't wear Andes. All right. And the question I have is, Ashley was wearing that white dress that is white, and then the below down there is black, right? In the mixture, when they were doing the mixture. Why
Not
is
in the
screen
mixture.
turned-
I cannot with this entire ghetto ass. Come on, man.
Hold on, hold on.
Had to hold her
Hold
breath.
on.
Yeah.
When Donald came in and was swinging Ashley, I was a little bit concerned. Anywho, because she kept pulling her dress down. But then what, Stacy? I am not Donna. Can I finish?
Mod, if you do not get to the point, I swear to God, we have been quiet
So-
waiting for you to say it.
So she was sitting. She was sitting on Donald's laps. And if you're wearing such a small dress, and I don't know if you're wearing handies, I mean, is it appropriate to sit on somebody's laps like that?
Ma, if you don't go sit down somewhere and take your drawers off and go and let it air out and quit judging all the other women with the fresh kitties who can walk around the world. How about that? She can sit wherever she want to sit.
I mean,
First of all, what is an Andy?
Andy's is a chocolate piece of candy. And sometimes
Girl,
you
wait a
get
minute.
free at
I know-
restaurants when you check it out.
I know mine tastes like chocolate. You sure right. Go ahead. You right.
the ignorance.
Oh my
The ignorance. My,
so
I'm done.
we know.
Bye.
Ma,
I'll
we,
see
we,
you
Ma,
next
we understand
Saturday,
that it's negative
okay?
20 degrees outside, and you gotta wear
Oh my
long
God.
johns to go to the grocery store. But
That's the problem. That's the problem, Lee, because she get frostbite on her little cookie because she up there in miserable in snow
and
town.
it's
So
probably
she want to judge the rest of everybody else.
Oh,
Like they
Jesus
gotta,
Christ.
like they gotta just keep them all
let me get.
snatched.
Ma, ain't it scheduled to snow tomorrow or something like that? So
Well,
you
go
know
put
we.
go put your granny panties on, Maud. It's gonna be a cold day, honey.
Oh.
We understand that you live in Buffalo, New York, and it's negative
guys,
27
Look,
degrees
Mom.
up
Look,
there.
Mom. Look.
Bye.
We know Mod is the
it's humid down here, and guess who don't have to wear none?
What you say, Carmen? You said
we know
exactly.
we know Mod is the nun of the group and the Nazi.
No, she ain't. No, she
The one with 15
Carmen.
kids, Carmen.
No,
See
she
the
got a
Nazi,
whole goddamn NBA team over there. She ain't the nun.
Listen,
Girl,
she
she
the
got
Nazi
team
of
management. She got team and
I am in a firestorm right now. I am in a fire with a storm.
listen, she the Nazis of your nipples being out. I think she came in. Why didn't she wear a bra? I don't understand, Carmen. I'm like,
No,
because
now
her
she
tits
can't-
are
now-
right.
Now she
That's
came.
why
Now
I
she
ain't wear
came to my.
I wouldn't use baby like that.
Oh my God.
Not.
She'll wear a bra.
Hold on, wait a minute. Cause them titties be sitting up. That's why.
Titties
Not,
was sitting right. That's why.
You.
now she came to my
Mine.
now she came
You
to my
know
TikTok.
that song Rack City?
Rack City
Micah
Rack.
made that about Carmen because they
Oh
Look,
God.
I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
guys.
For the audience who don't understand, because Maude, when she do her recaps or when she was on the panel with us, she would talk about Carmen when she was on her season. So y'all have to understand why this is like iconic. I'm sorry, you have to just understand. Give a little backstory. Oh my God.
That is very not
Jesus.
not Modern came to my TikTok and messaged me on TikTok talking about some, hey naked girl, ma'am, if you don't get out of my pictures, get out of my. I am grown over
Oh
here.
my God. Oh my God. I am so
It was the
done.
messaging me. It was the messaging me on TikTok as if she don't have my phone number or my Instagram.
Mine told me
Oh my
she
God.
didn't see none of my bra lines or my panty lines. So what I have what's going on with me? She told me I'm too old for
What
that.
in the hell? Oh my God. Girl. Well,
Meanwhile,
she said my booty
got more
big
kids than all of
so I
us
don't
put
care.
together.
Which I do.
Girl, Mom, you know the only thing I wear is some Dove spray and I keeps it moving, baby.
Okay.
No, she
Oh,
like the
God.
church. No, mine like the church dress and principal dress. That's why
I
she
can't.
like the kids.
Oh my God. Oh, my stomach. All right, guys.
Y'all let mine keep lying. She
Wait.
over there with a Matrix
shit.
outfit. She over there with the Matrix outfit, the swing, and the whip. And she trying
Hey.
to lie.
All right,
Not the
guys.
swing.
Hold on, guys. I love y'all. I usually have time for shenanigans, but I'm booked. I'm actually doing an interview with Felicia. She's one of the stars of Squid Games, and I gotta go home and get makeup thing together. So I gotta go. I love y'all. It's been a great live. Please make sure y'all follow the live of Sync. You better follow everybody's channel. Make sure you guys join a membership and gift a membership to those in the chat who don't have one. Okay. With that being said, we out of here. Bye.